So, it's the start of November. Most people think that Christmas starts in December, but not for this household. So my question is do you guys think it's too early to do Christmas stuff? I do. But I think with the pandemic, Mrs. Bricken, it's getting worse and worse this year, so she wanted me to start doing them a little bit earlier. So, I don't know what this video is. What did you want it to be? You just want to go through your haul stuff?
Yeah, it's my mega Christmas haul. I've never bought this many Christmas sets, ever. I'm very excited.
Yeah. So we've got some stuff for the new things this year, and then we've got some retired sets as well, so we did kind of do a haul. And also she's bought this ridiculous jumper, which I can't use this arm, so I've only got this arm.
And I got this arm.
So,
it's fun.
So I don't know whether that's going to be something that we might do during the live streams or something, potentially. You guys let us know if this looks ridiculous, but it might be something we do for building. But we wanted to know really what you guys wanted us to do. Did you want us to do some of the sets early, like the Elf Clubhouse? Because we do have that set, which we'll go through in a second. We've got the wreaths. Do you want to see this stuff earlier so you guys can make an informed decision whether you want to go buy this stuff? Or shall we do them all on live streams during December and we roll them out that way? So I think Mrs. Bricken would prefer to open them quicker, sooner rather than later. But so did you want to start through with the stuff that we've got? Well, the main one that we've got is over here. Yeah. So I've got another camera over here, which I don't know if I can see.
Oh, it's a bit high. Should I move these?
You're cheating. You're using your second arm. So this is the main set that we've got this year, which is obviously the Elf Clubhouse. I don't know whether we've shown this on anything. I don't think we have.
I don't think we have.
We've not been doing straight like hauls or anything recently. So yes, this is the Elf Clubhouse. Everyone knows about it. It's already had reviews and stuff. So we didn't know if you guys wanted to see our review on it or whether we should live stream it and build it on a live stream, maybe December 1st or something. We don't know. We also have, interestingly, I don't think you've put it on here. We have a custom light kit for this set as well.
I don't know where you put it.
Which is a cheaper little set that we've got because the big companies didn't seem to have the light kit out for this. And last year, with I think it was the train station or was it the gingerbread house, they were like sold out up until like the last week of Christmas, which then we didn't get much use out of the light kit for that. So we bought a cheaper one. We thought I'd do a review on that as well, so you guys let us know if you want to see that sooner rather than later again. It was from Amazon, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So it was from Amazon, so it is pretty easy to pick up. So I can also show you what you have to do to dismantle this one to actually put those lights on because they are a little bit fiddly. So let's move this one over here out of the way and let's look at the next things that you've got this year. So you found these, didn't you? These little
extras
packs. They've done some Christmas ones this year, which is quite interesting. There's some like a little snowman, a little tree, kind of
little
hats.
Decoration.
Yeah, I thought
got a dog in there.
the dog was probably the coolest bit. I don't know how much these were. How much were these? They're usually like $2.99 or $3.99.
I think it was $3.99, but
so,
I can't honestly remember.
Not overly too bad, seeing as it does come with a dog. The dog probably definitely adds up to this. There's also a Santa's sack and some presents. Nothing too amazing, but we have got 2 of those, so we may do that in our winter village. I think we were also thinking of during the winter that we might do our winter village city updates, and we do the winter village downstairs instead of up here, and do like a little thing of all the sets we've got, which obviously the Elf Clubhouse will be going into. So next we have this, which is also technically a Christmas set, I suppose. It also has one of those huskies in. This is the new one this year as well. This is quite cheap, I think, like $11.99, is it?
$11.99 for that one.
So this one's pretty cool. It has 2 little minifigs. I don't think there's anything exclusive in this looking at it though, but it does have skis and it's got a nice little toboggan kind of feature we'll show on the back, which shows like them. You can like push them down the hill, which is pretty cool. So I might try and make some sort of maybe a little bit bigger hill. I don't know for the winter village, but that one's pretty cool. Then this is probably the only one from the new sets that I was actually excited about. As you guys know, I'm obsessed with Brickheads, and this is the Nutcracker one, which is really, really sweet. He's going to go really well. And actually, he has a play feature, which is really interesting. You actually can move his mouth up and down to crack the walnuts as you usually do at Christmas.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen any Brickheads with a movable
No, I don't think
before,
there is, so that's pretty cool. And it does come with the Christmas tree, which is basically in every single Christmas set. This guy also has a Christmas tree. So he's pretty cool, and he'll go with some of the other Brickheads that we also have in this set. So other than that, I think the only new one for this year... Oh, I know, I haven't shown these, have I? So these baubles. Now, we never bought these before because they were really expensive, but now we have a YouTube channel. Mrs. Bricken has decided to go mental and buy all of them. So we've got this one. This is one of the new ones. I think is that Father Christmas? It looks like Father Christmas or Santa.
Yeah, so it's the new Santa with the longer beard.
Yeah, look like the weird frothy beard that the reindeer has, Brickhead. So that's that one. We build these and put them on. We've also got a Nutcracker one. So that one is there. Pretty cool again. This one looks very similar to the free promo we had the other year, but not in the bauble thing. And then the last one that's new for this year is a reindeer. So I don't know if these are these brand new for this year? I'm not sure.
I'm not sure exactly.
But these ones you can buy on Lego.com. So everything we've shown so far you can buy on Lego.com unless it's sold out. And then we have got 2 of these because it is actually a 2-in-1. So this is the wreath, which you can have it like that. And then if you see in the very bottom, I don't know if you can see that, it also has like a centerpiece, which is pretty cool as well, where you add like candles to it. So there you go. You can see at the back, that is the wreath, kind of like that. So I think Lego probably could have it like that in stores or like that to show you the different styles. But very, very cool. It's definitely something that I think would have been really cool for Christmas to everyone get around with the Christmas food and stuff. But we're probably not going to be having a massive Christmas this year. But
this year.
Pretty cool anyway. And I think these sold out pretty quickly. So don't know. They might come back in stock. Hopefully they will, because they do look pretty sweet. So I want to show you how to put that up on a wall, as well as potentially, you know, the dining room one as well. So we'll probably do both of these at the same time so we can see next to each other. So like I said, if you want us to do that sooner or later, let us know in the comments down below. Because we've never done, this is our first Christmas on the Lego channel, so we don't know how early it is. We had the Elf Clubhouse on day 1, and we decided I didn't let you build it straight away. So there we go. So other than that, we'll go to these are the like retired baubles that I think you've got. I think you've got these like a job lot or something, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
So I think some of these might be able to get from like Legoland, because they do seem to sell like some of the older stuff at Legoland.
One of them's even a Legoland special, I think.
Oh, is it? Yeah, so, yeah, that one there. Yeah, so that's kind of a reindeer. Looks more like a moose than the other one. A bit different. Then we have a snowman one. That's pretty cool. He's got his little brush for some reason. Is that a printed piece? It has an exclusive printed piece as well on his.
The coal for his.
Yeah, on his tummy, which is pretty cool. This is the Legoland exclusive one. So that's the train that we went on, wasn't it? During the that goes around. That's pretty cool. So that one might come into Legoland again when it's available.
We were a bit early. It wasn't the Christmas special, was it?
This is the one we saw loads of last year when we went to the Discovery Centre and didn't get the little Santa weird one. Because I actually had an idea for these last year, which was to put my own my Christmas Star Wars figures in these baubles, but they're very expensive to do that. So, and then we have a penguin as well.
I like the penguin.
So the penguin's pretty cool. I can't see his face. There we go. There's the penguin. So I think the Santa was the popular one, as in the least popular, I suppose, the one that they had most left of the other year. So that is all this ridiculous stuff. What are you gonna have to help me now? So we got this from Legoland, I think.
Yeah.
So we got this from Legoland. So these should probably still be available. I think this is a promo one year. It's like a reindeer head that you can put on trees.
In 2018, I think.
Yeah, we had a Nutcracker one a couple of years ago. Yeah. So that will go nicely with that one. It even comes in the same little bag. The Nutcracker one did, didn't it?
Yeah.
So you can store it away afterwards. And then we got a weird... This one doesn't even have anything on it, but it is a buildable reindeer. So I don't know where that's going to go, but it's like a buildable reindeer. Mrs. Bricken got obsessed when we went to Legoland because they had Christmas stuff in.
It was Christmas sets. I was excited.
So other than that, that was another Legoland one. Yeah. So this is one that's still available at Legoland as well, which is like a little fridge magnet with a. I think that's the same girl actually as in the set this year. If we actually get that set out, it's there. Yeah, it's the exact same girl, I think. Or...
No, it's not. It's different. I have seen her.
Slightly
she looks
different.
familiar, doesn't she?
Yeah, well, they're pretty much generic. She's probably one that's existed in...
her torso's in this one.
Yeah, that's where I might have seen it. But it magnetises to your fridge, which is quite cool. So if you want to have a fridge decoration in the... I mean, it's metal, so it can kind of magnetise. It could even magnetise to your iPad if you wanted a Christmassy Lego iPad.
Might be a bit bulky.
Yeah, so that's those. And then these are ones we actually got earlier in the year, I think. Oh no, this was another Legoland. Yeah. So this one was a promo from last year, which we didn't get because we actually bought the set so early that then we had no Lego left to buy.
It was very sad.
So this one was quite expensive. I think you had to spend quite a lot of money to get this last year.
I think so, yeah.
But I think it does rotate. I think that there's a little train that rotates at the bottom, which is pretty cool. Yeah. And the fact that we have so many Christmas trees, I wasn't that bothered about getting this, but it was at Legoland.
I was excited about it.
I don't know how much this one cost at Legoland. Was it like £40 or something stupid?
No, 20.
Oh, it's not too bad for
20 quid.
That's not too bad. But yeah, it's pretty cool nonetheless. It's another Christmas set. And then this one I actually found for you when I went on a Bricklink store. this was like, I bought this ages ago, like months ago, which is the little train promo from a couple of years ago that we didn't get. Has some nice little stalls and stuff. I thought this would look great. It did remind me of Legoland a little bit, like with the little train. So that's going to be going in the Winter Village. And it's got a nice barista guy and some little German market stores, I think they're called in England, aren't they? Which sadly they're not going to be on this year.
No, they've cancelled most.
But we love that with the mulled wine and stuff, and going around getting the massive like German hot dogs and stuff. They're pretty cool. And then this is another. I think it was just a promo. No, it was a limited edition, wasn't it? This one was from last year, but it wasn't too expensive still to buy now if you wanted to get it.
Cheap.
Which is actually a Nutcracker again, but this one I think, does this one have movable function as well? Yeah. So he has the same kind of function as the Brickhead.
Yeah.
And this one's more if you wanted, not a Brickhead one, more of a
traditional.
Yeah, traditional looking Nutcracker, which is pretty cool. So I don't think he'll go next to our Brickheads.
No.
We'll probably have him separately, maybe even under the tree or something. Would be pretty cool for him. I don't know. We'll find somewhere for him. And then last but not least, again, my favourites are Brickheads, which everyone laughs at this one because the reindeer looks frothy. He looks like he's like rabid.
He does a bit, doesn't
it's
he?
supposed to be fluff under his...
like the tufts.
Yeah, but I think it more than makes up for it with the North Pole kind of little bit on there, the little flag, and the two elves are hilarious.
Yeah.
So
the postbox is pretty cool as well, isn't it?
Yeah, the postbox is quite cool. I think that's stickers. I'm guessing they're stickers, not prints. Because I think the North Pole bit's also their stickers.
Yeah.
Devalues it a little bit, but I think it's pretty cool. This is they got a girl and an elf and Elfie, which is pretty cool. So quite excited to get that one.
And that came back on Lego this Christmas.
Yeah, so this one is available, and I think Santa Claus is also available on Lego as well. So these are older ones, but you can get them on Lego.com. So be careful, because on eBay, people are selling these for like a lot more than they actually are.
Money. Yeah.
So just be careful, because you can get these at a pretty decent, RRP on Lego.com, which might also be how you can get that gift with purchase. What is it? The Christmas Carol, is it?
Yeah.
Because obviously these can add up quite quickly, so you could definitely get these. And this one's pretty cool with Mr. and Mrs. Claus. Again, these ones aren't probably the most popular of Brickheads because they're seasonal, so not many people buy them because you can't really display them all year round. Well, you can if you want, but it's a little bit weird. So so that's our ridiculous Christmas haul this year in November. I think it's ridiculous, but let us know in the comments down below if you want us to build any of this stuff and start doing Christmas stuff on the channel or not. I know some people have actually, there's been quite a lot of articles out recently, people saying that they're starting Christmas early this year because
people are in lockdown and things, they're thinking, a bit of Christmas cheer.
Yeah, and Halloween's over now, so this is the next, probably the big thing other than Thanksgiving, which we don't celebrate in the UK. So, like I said, let us know. I might start drawing up some plans for what maybe the Winter Village will be, or getting those sets out of the attic and seeing if the lights still work. Hopefully they do.
Hopefully.
So this is probably going to be, at least, it's going to be a very packed December if we're going to do them all in December. So it might be that you want us to trickle them out and not have just, Christmas like every single day during December. Also, obviously, there's the Ghostbusters set coming out that I want to build and live stream and things. And we still have to do Guardians live stream as well, which I think we'll do tomorrow.
Yeah.
So there we go. So that's it. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I don't do as many hauls as I used to because I find it a bit to look at all the stuff we bought. But this is a Christmas one, so I thought it'd be pretty cool to show you all the stuff that we've got. But other than that, have an absolutely awesome day, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
If you enjoyed the vid, then if you haven't already, please like and subscribe, as it really helps out the channel. And as always, keep bricking it.